Hey everybody, I thought I'd document today because it's quite a special occasion. It's actually the graduation, year 12 graduation of one of my cousins. Now, she went to the same high school that I did 18 years ago. So the high school I went to was Sefton High School, and here's the yearbook that we had for my year, class of 2000. I figure that this would be a good way to jog the memories of some of the teachers whom I hope to see. And we have the girl of the moment right here. So that's my cousin who will be graduating today, and we'll obviously document her experiences too, and hopefully I'll be able to go around and see what Sefton High School is like now.
Yes, it's nice.
Are you excited?
Yes, eat. You don't have to say eat though. No one else said it. No one else isn't there to say it. Say
Oh,
it,
no one
yeah.
else says it?
Yeah, because we're not allowed to like Yahoo people. I'll tell you to do it. Yeah. Also, yeah, don't say eat.
Yeah, okay.
I need to eat. I'm driving. Are you? We were eating car. Oh yeah. What's it to go to Jungle Beat right now?
How do you feel, Auntie Nyong, to have your last daughter graduating today?
Happy, relieved,
so happy.
relieved.
We finished today. No more take her to school anymore.
No more me take her to school.
We're so happy.
Sophie is my MVP. Uber driver.
Ah,
Uber driver, feeder, bank, everything.
five out of 5 stars.
Yep.
Gabby, 18-year-old. She can do everything by herself.
I'm 17
Alright.
yeah. 17. Must be
More
17.
mature.
Let's hope that.
So you also graduated from Sefton High School, isn't that right?
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
A year ago, which is crazy.
Oh wow. So does today bring a lot of memories?
No, not really. I want to see. I want to be in that back into that school atmosphere and just see how it feels.
Yeah.
But like as an adult, instead of like being with the kids on the like side on the other side.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be quite quirky.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hôm nay xuống học của cậu. Hôm nay cô baby gì vậy?
Oh, hello.
On Tuesday. Oh yeah, because Nana told me about that.
So Auntie D is a representative for a former graduate who graduated last year with Sophie as
We're all
well.
Sefton alumni. Except mommy. Except mommy.
Gabby so lucky có cô Bi đi ra đi.
I used to be in Sefton. Exactly the same. All of us are from Sefton except for my mom.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. Baseline girl represent.
And it's the street of our high school, Sefton High School.
Like the street name. Mine's up this way. It's so early. Yeah.
Hello.
Family reunion. Graduation. Sefton alumni. Here we go.
Yeah, so Mr. Dimmer now, well not now, the last couple of years has been promoted to
Deputy principal.
Deputy Principal.
What do you call that? Class clown teacher. Whatever. Deputy principal.
Yeah, look, Dimmer was very different back in my time. He was very relaxed,
Chill?
easygoing, chill. Always had a smile.
Like he's not mean or anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh my, don't do that.
Well, this has been a massive change, even at the front gates from 18 years ago. This all used to be a brick fence pretty much, with the sign at the very top, on top of the brick foundation. But now they've cleared it all out, and I'm sure it's been like that for a while, but it still obviously strikes me as a surprise compared to before. It's good to see that some things still stay the same. We've got the basketball courts here, although they have added some goalposts as well. And if you see at the very back there, there's like a awning shade thing too that's different than back in 2000. Oh yeah.
Hello, Auntie.
Hey, how you doing? I'm trying to say hello.
Team.
Bên đi vô class and thằng này chưa, stay next year.
I met the vocalist.
Yeah.
He used to teach me math.
He used to teach me too. So we have Mr. Cree here, who's been with Sefton High School, teaching as an English teacher,
Still cheering for them.
even back in my
Cheering
time.
for them, okay?
So well beyond 18 years.
No, you won't.
Hopefully we'll be able to say hello to him.
On this side.
And we have Dimo as deputy principal, and you can see he's got things under control. It's so different to see him play a very different role compared to 18 years ago.
I mean, 18 years, that's a long time.
It's a generation. It's you know, you guys pretty much went around. Just came into being after I graduated. So Sophie, how does it feel sitting back in assembly, like 1 year after you last went to Sefton?
It was really weird because like I'm on this side of the you know, the family of the graduating people instead of me being actually graduating.
I see.
Yeah, so, I don't know, it's surreal, I guess. It's like, oh, 1 year has passed, but like I feel like I haven't changed that much. Or like in terms of like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't like done anything like important or something. So I feel like I'm still a kid kind of. But I do have more responsibilities and stuff, so it's kind of weird seeing them like all innocent, like right before HSC.
My auntie was saying that the deputy principal still maintaining his good look. Yeah, still looking good.
Still strong in the look.
He looks a bit more distinguished, like than before. Before it looked too innocent. You know, maybe a little bit of George Clooney grey hair. But yeah, look, for me, sitting this this assembly hall, 18 years after leaving, and seeing the fact that the teachers to me haven't aged that much, make me feel like I'm transported back to being 18 again, being year 12 again. So it's quite a feeling.
Because exams.
On behalf of the staff and students of Sefton High School, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to the parents and to the extended family members of the 2018 graduating class. Please enjoy this day. As a father myself who has twice been through this day as a parent, I recognise that it is a milestone day in the life of your child. Please take the time out to celebrate the day with your child.
Year 12, just remember, even when you leave Sefton for the last time, even when life throws the expected and unexpected at you, everything will be alright. It will be alright. Year 12, I will miss you all, and I wish you the best of luck in your HSC and future journeys that life takes you on. Remember, the difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do.
We were nervous and scared about this entirely unfamiliar place, but we were excited.
High school is so confusing. And we were constantly annoyed by homework and getting up earlier. There were some little things.
Our friends, our favourite subjects, and the whole reason we're here, the Year 12s.
Think about it, there's no more expectations from your parents to like straight A report.
Instead, the next expectation is to get a degree. Because, let's be real, parents don't think you're an adult unless you have that doctor's degree.
But there's no more homework and assignments tossed into your face.
but have fun doing chores in your spare time.
Now it is time for the old school captain for 2018. Sinead Arlene and Jennifer Shin, who will give their final and probably very emotional address to their community.
J'ai commencé ma vie scolaire parmi mes amis et ceux que j'aime.
Junaid studied 2 years of extension French just for this one moment. This class of 2018, let us finish just as we started, inspired, curious, and together. Thank you.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Long time.
Vivian time. Ming Chao, Gabrielle.
Yeah, Gab! Yeah, Gab!
Tiffany Bird. Eric Wu. Kaylee Joblin.
Congratulations! Yay! 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 Congratulations!
I don't know.
One, two, three.
Get it, man. This is out of this world. So obviously my cousins finished their graduation, but I'm walking past the main playground where I used to hang. And we're heading over to the morning tea now with some of the teachers. So this is where I used to hang out with my friends. So here, and unfortunately it was by the library stairs. The old
It's not the library anymore.
And we were known as the library group. So
Really? Is that good or bad?
Cool. And the handball guys were down there, and the basketball courts you guys would have seen would have been where the cool people were.
You're the cool people. That's still true.
The soccer field over there they're pretty alright. But yeah, I used to hang around here all the time. Painted it, it's a little different now. So this used to be where the library was, at the top of these stairs. So obviously they've changed it up. It's no longer a library. I know he said for me not to share this photo, but he's my good eyes right here.
Yeah.
And he's got a few glamour shots here as well. Glamour shots himself. Oh yeah? Got it. It's after 18 years. But look, I do have a quick story. I've never told anyone this. But there's a period of time when I was helping out a fellow student, a mate, and I was really upset. So I was outside the back. I on my own.
Yeah.
And, you know, he saw me then, he came over and he's like, you know, what's going on? You alright? And like, we just sat there and listened. And I probably look, I still remember. So I want to thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, go on.
It's really nice to meet you again after all this time. Yes.
Yeah.
So, How do you feel now? It's all done now, guys. Do you feel mature now? That's okay. You have 3 months after HSC to still be mature. Yeah, that's true. Hey, so that pretty much ends my visit and to the graduation of my cousin. I think everyone's very happy. Obviously, I'm very happy to have come back 18 years after graduating here, and it's great to see a lot of improvements to the school, building on a great foundation. I'm really happy to have met and said thanks in person to at least a few of the teachers that used to teach me. And I want to thank my cousin here. Yeah, well, yeah, for inviting me to actually be able to go in. Otherwise, they'll think I'm a pedo or something. So you're feeling very happy today?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What was the most memorable moment or the funniest moment for you?
Well, we're going on stage.
Did you hear us?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Oh,
yes,
good.
everything.
Well, we'll go back onto the video and we can relive those fun moments as well. And we can show the video to those who couldn't make it, like Amanda and your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
So we're going to go off to have an early lunch or something now.
Yeah,
just to chill. Oh, very nice, very nice. So look, thanks again, and all the best for your HSC, and even afterwards, of course. So just do your best, and we'll always be here to support you anyway. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys. I think that they actually, I think Cree was like, yeah, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, this sounds very generic. And then I'm like, remember me, sir? And then he's like, 2000. And I'm like,
that's all he needs. That's all he said. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, 2000. Do you know? I'm not sure. Like, I think he did. Oh, it was a general.
I think it was a
like,
very general thing, but like he acknowledged that he knew that.
like
he
I was a
yeah,
former
yeah.
And Miss Murray, I think as well. She's like, yeah, but then as I talked more, and then maybe she's like, yeah, she was your voice, like something about your voice, and I'm like, because I talk so much in class.
Yeah.
You know? So hopefully there's some resonance there.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it was 18 years ago.
exactly,
That's a long time.
and that's what I said to Dimo about that story. And I'm like, so I know you probably don't remember, but the point is that we remember, like the kids who you teach remember those moments and stuff. So to recap on that story, I haven't actually told you guys. I was meaning to in year 11. There was this, and not to betray any privacy issues, but there was a classmate in my grade who was who was FOB. So she was there, but she was newly arrived in Australia, and originally like she was with the cool group, like basketball guys, but then for some reason like they she fell out with them or something. She was feeling like down and all that sort of thing. So over the next couple of weeks, we went to speak to a school counsellor, and went along with her to counselling, just to support her.
Yeah.
Just to support her. So that headspace thing about the Chef of Charity, I thought that was a really appropriate based organisation to support. And then I went for a few weeks, but then she sort of said that she didn't feel it was helping, and so she's like, oh, I probably won't go anymore. And so I was like, oh, I respect your decision, blah blah blah. But then she just went back to class or something, and I was sitting at the soccer field, and I was feeling like, I think I put too much pressure on myself, because I was like, no, I want to sort it out for you, kind of thing. And I was really upset. And that's when Dimo, your advisor, somehow he was out there. I don't know why. Maybe he was checking for truants or something. Yeah. And I was like, oh, what's going on? Are you okay? And I'm like, oh, look, I'm not feeling great about what's happened with this. And he's like, I don't remember the exact thing he said, but he was supportive. So I was sort of like, oh wow, this is like another side of him that I wasn't aware of, and this was before he became deputy principal and very straight down the line as is required in terms of having high standards and expectations for the students. From where I'm sitting, when I see the manner in which he's like today, he was sort of kicking all the students along and saying, hey guys, this is what's going to happen. It's very, he does it in his own particular way. So I guess what I'm saying is that his essential personality hasn't changed, and that's a good thing. So it's refreshing to see that the likes of Mr. Demopoulos and Mr. Cree and Ms. Murray and other teachers too are still around supporting the school. So I think it's just great to touch base in to see how things are still chugging on well, and that other students are able to have the privilege of having them supporting them. But hey, look, this is great timing, because my aunties have gotten into more comfortable clothing. I'm going to go have lunch.